See, my girlfriend knows.
Has anyone seen Equilibrium in this group?
Yep,
Of course.
I liked it.
It's a good film,
I
right?
think
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Is it with Charlize Theron?
No, Christian Bale.
Oh, that one.
It was
And
such an
Sean Bean,
amazingly
who
good movie.
dies literally at the beginning of the
Again,
film.
yes. I
As
thought
is
that
tradition.
As his
um
canon.
indeed. Was it the episode from Love, Death and Robots about the cops that shoot the kids or people with kids? I thought it was
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
loosely based on Equilibrium, but
It felt a lot
weirdly.
like that. I did
Yeah.
draw a lot from it. Did you know? And I honestly did not know they were doing a third season, Sebas, but it's
I
out. It
I
has
know.
dropped.
I've seen it.
Have you watched it already?
Yeah.
I'm going to watch it in the week because I'm off this week.
Oh, nice.
Is it good? Is it better than the last season? Because I
Yeah,
wasn't
it's better
too
than
keen
the
on
last
the season.
season. Yeah, it's much better than the last season.
Uh,
Much better.
and I've
Also,
watched all those
there is
oats
one
thingy.
episode with a what's it called again? A ship and a
Mhm.
ship's captain and a monster. I want you to tell me who does the voice of the ship's captain, as in where do you know him from?
I will listen out and I will let you know.
All
I watched
right.
that Oat Studios thing as well that you suggested.
Oh, that was good, right? The giant
Yeah,
frigging
some are better
dude.
than others.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah. Because you think, oh my god, it's going to go some different way. Like somehow he's going to be like this magnificent fighter or something. He's like, nope.
Nope.
He goes exactly the way he should.
Also like the one with Sigourney Weaver.
The first
Yeah.
one, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
I really want to know more. That's the only problem with these shorts. It's like it's like most of the Love Death Robots Volume 1. Like they draw you in with these awesome hooks, and it's like, yeah, we're done with you now. Like the werewolf one,
Oh
the
yeah.
the Russians. And I was like,
Jesus
I
Christ,
want
that
to know
was
what
good.
happens, please.
That
I
was
need
so good.
more.
Would you like to know more?
And right, and then they just like, nope, that's it. That's all you're getting. Sod off. Come up
Yep.
with a new one now.
I found the ending of the one you sent me really strange, Sebas.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
House of
The
Medan one,
yes,
basically.
yes. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. But it
Don't
Yeah,
was
spoil it, man.
I'm generally looking forward to watching the volume.
yeah. Speaking of looking forward, let's look backwards. Who's gonna do the recap? It is not gonna
Oh,
be me.
can't see
Oh
me.
look, it's Joe.
Oh my God,
Hey.
Joe! Let's do it, buddy.
Well, we figured out that we were cursed, and we were heading over to Madame Ava anyways, and we went to go see her. And I think she may have lifted the curse, and she also gave us all readings on ourselves, and we got some more insight on that. And here we are, still tired and exhausted, hoping we can get some rest.
All right. Well, solid recap there. What would you like to do?
Ideally, you'd like to rest.
Well,
Yeah.
Mhm.
what did we end on exactly? Like, what was the very last moment?
She did our readings.
Yeah, she just read us individually, and after yours was done, we ended there.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't there like something strange that she said at the very last moment, like a revelation of some kind?
No, it was like poetic. It was just like a intimate reading, and that's where it ended, though. Like, I don't remember her saying anything.
She did say something. I just don't remember what it was.
You uploaded it, right, Sebas?
Let's upload it.
I don't remember her saying anything other than the readings.
Dave. Or
I
at least
don't-
nothing jumped out.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. Who took notes?
Well, Luke's our note taker, isn't he?
Ricky?
So none of you take notes during the session.
It's all in here.
All right. Tell me, what did she say at the end?
She didn't. Don't recall her saying anything specific. Like I remember it being tied off with the readings being done.
All right. So that's where we pick up. In that case, what would you like to do?
Try to rest and test it.
For some
Alright.
reason I'm dying, so I don't know.
Well,
It was
the reason
because
that
that
you're
fight we
dying
had,
is
yeah.
because you are fully,
Triple exhausted.
yes, basically.
Seraphim will ask whether he is allowed to sleep here in the Vistani camp.
I think that can be arranged. Would you like me to tuck you in at night?
Well, sure, I guess. That would be rather soothing.
Can you read us bedtime stories?
Only if you
Same, but
read me a morning story when you wake up.
And make me
Madame
breakfast.
Eva, can I perhaps chance to ask a question? If you have any kind of potion that can deal with extreme exhaustion?
Oh. I think that would be quite difficult. I might have a potion that may help, but I am not sure.
I am willing to try. Because I feel knackered.
Okay. Well, she tucks you all in, gives you a kiss on the forehead,
Thank you.
reads you a bedtime story about a little girl that was brought to a faraway land and lost her family there. It's like one of the German bedtime stories, you know. It's one that is more or less. Wait, why are my dice here? More or less cautionary tale.
Gonna dream well tonight.
Mm-hmm. Trish, you turn over and dream about your father. About a particular moment in your history where you accused somebody. Do you want to tell us that story?
I can tell you a story.
Sure.
It was well, as Trish was growing up, she was very interested in not necessarily magical books, but books explaining the arcane, or not even necessarily explaining it, but just telling stories about it. And well, at one point, she wasn't satisfied anymore with all the books that were available in her father's or her family's library. So she sought out some books from the local wizards without telling the wizard that she was doing that. And basically her father got her reading some of those books with forbidden knowledge. And she just accused one of the neighbor's kids of giving it to her. Which ended up with the neighbor's kid getting pretty severe punishment for that.
Time the dream goes different. You do not accuse one other kid that they took a book or did something otherwise ill-advised. You come clean to your father and tell him what you've done. He is angry at first, but after a while he says he forgives you and gives you a hug. This is not as you remember it, but it is a very nice dream, a very relaxing dream. If all of you enjoy a long rest.
Ching.
Yeah.
Does that mean
DM.
does that mean Luke doesn't have to cast Greater Restoration now?
No. Well, Seraphim, at least Seraphim would suggest to Ricky to cast the Greater Restoration that he has on Dana to get rid of 1 level of exhaustion.
Yeah, I've missed the 4 levels of extortion.
So in that case, it would take away 2 levels of exhaustion.
Yeah, so you'd be down to 2 then.
No.
No, I have 3 levels of exhaustion, not 4.
Yeah. Have we just had a long rest though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you have 4.
Although for some reason
So now you're down to 2. Because you were on 4, Arwen.
Yeah.
Right, I need to set my health back.
I'm also still on 1. I don't think the long rests cleared them all.
No, it's not automatic.
Oh, I thought it was.
No.
I'm working on it, guys.
There.
Oh.
Thank you.
Just while the DM's working on it, if correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't the final reading not for us? It was for the DM. I remember it wasn't Seraphim that had a extra reading. I'm pretty sure it was the DM that had one, and it was something to do with something not being as it seems. Like, given enough time, it will come back to me.
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
2 hours.
Is that how long I've got? Is it?
Yeah, that's when the session ends.
Alright.
I also remember something being said about Seraphim's parents or something. I should take notes.
I
Would
usually
be a good
take
idea.
notes.
I to be honest, when it was somebody else's reading, I wasn't as switched on as I should have been, only because it wasn't my reading.
I remember Trish's one being very on point.
Yeah.
You're rested. It's a new day. It's a new dawn.
It's a new life
And you're
for
feeling
me.
good. What do you want to do?
So what's the plan then, Seraphim and Ricky? Is today the day?
Seraphim and Trish will be
Trish, sorry.
leaving, I guess. Today was the day that we were planning on going.
I suppose right after the long rest, it's perfect time.
Yeah, but the only problem is it's if we tried to have a long rest and it failed, and then we travelled here, and then we had a long rest. It's probably going to be like 3 in the afternoon.
No.
Well,
It's
yeah,
still in the
'cause
morning.
It can't be, because we tried to have a rest, and we discovered we couldn't have a long rest, which would have brought it to the morning, and then we travelled here. We've gone straight from trying to have a long rest to here.
Yeah, but we never we basically kept waking up in the middle of the night, so we would be here like first thing in the morning.
Yeah, it was like an hour. Like it was like a whole total hour that we got of rest before we realized we couldn't rest anymore.
I'm pretty sure we got here in the morning, and then a long rest is a minimum of 8 hours, which would push it into the afternoon.
Oh, that's what
Yep.
you mean. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
definitely not the morning. So
No. After the long rest, it's not.
Yeah.
morning. No.
Oh
I
yeah, that's
misunderstood
what I meant. Meaning that you guys would. There's no point in you going quite yet, because you want to wait for the cover of darkness, right?
But it's also the day that we're supposed to meet Strahd, right? That's the day?
I'm
No,
pretty sure
that's
it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
This
Sure?
is our last
Are we?
faux day. It's
Are you
our
very
last
sure?
faux day.
Yeah, this is our last full day. That's
Yes.
why we.
Uh,
Because the assumption was that we would go into the castle today, then we would have
No.
another full rest.
No, I think the assumption was that we would go into the castle like last evening.
No.
Before we
No,
got
you
all attacked
needed a-
and...
You needed a rest
No.
first, didn't you?
No,
And
Trish
we were
is
gonna go,
right.
lad.
That was the plan, was to
Yeah,
go
no.
from where we were. We were gonna take a long rest, and then those two were
From-
gonna go.
After the long rest.
Yeah. So it still
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
today, would it? It'd be tomorrow. Because if you were supposed to be going last night, there was still going to be a long rest between you doing that and you meet Strahd. So that long rest, that long rest that was planned would
Yeah.
be tonight. So
Yeah, exactly.
you-
Yeah.
it's
No,
still
that-
tomorrow.
That long rest would have been the one that we just had.
No, because we just had a long rest in the daytime. Like it
Yeah, but
It-
we did the whole night. Is the thing.
yeah, but you would have gone last night. You would have done the heist last night, okay? Meaning that we would have rested tonight. We haven't just rested tonight. We've rested during the daytime.
I think it's
Right.
easier to describe it this way. So, yesterday, we arrived near the castle to rest. As we would wake up, we would go to Castle Ravenloft because I had no spells to get us there. Then, like today, we would have been doing the castle thing. We would have another long rest, and then we go fight Strahd.
Meaning that the Strahd meeting is tomorrow. It's
Yeah.
not today. We still have one more long rest.
It makes sense.
It does. I promise. It makes sense.
The only
I
thing
thought-
is, everything skewed 8 hours forward, basically.
It's because we've had a long rest in the morning, which is going to confuse
Yeah.
people. Like,
Yeah, I'd love to ask Ricky about this because I know he's like kind of on point with timekeeping. But
The thing is, Seraphim would have not suggested this any other way because he always wanted to have one more long rest before going into the fight. So the plan was to have a long rest, go into the castle, have a long rest, then fight.
Yep.
Max is pretty sharp with his timekeeping. Most of the time.
all right, so so we still have a full 2 days then, I guess.
Well, it's in
Because we were
the afternoon now,
planning
but
on-
yeah.
Day and a half then maybe.
Yeah.
So what are we gonna do today?
Well, I suppose there's no reason why you couldn't leave now to do your heist, right? It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be in darkness. It's better to go in the daytime anyway, right?
Yeah.
If you're
No,
going
it's
against
doing
creatures
that.
of the night. So,
Yeah,
Are
but
we gonna provide
we've
a
already-
distraction for them or not?
Sorry?
Are we gonna provide a distraction for them or not?
uh,
I mean, at that, if you're gonna do a distraction at that point, we might as well wait until tomorrow until everyone goes to the gate basically with the army that we have or are supposed to have. And while you guys, we're doing a Return of the King, basically, like get an army at the front gates and
Yeah.
get 2 people to sneak into the back.
But then, would it be wise to split the party up in such a manner when it's the day of the battle and the forces are amassed? Your
That's
best
the
bet to go, your best bet to do is now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Right.
agree, but I'm just saying I don't think a distraction would be a good idea.
No,
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 not necessarily.
There's always something else we can do, even if we go link up with the rest of the villagers, the resistance, you know.
I
Well,
think we actually have ticked off everything we wanted to do, because Madame
Yeah.
Ava was the last thing we wanted to achieve before
Yep.
heading to Strahd.
No, there's one more
Didn't-
thing.
What was the
Didn't
one
you
more
guys
thing?
want to go to the town of Barovia?
Yeah.
And have a chat with the mayor?
Sorry, you're right. That was the last thing, wasn't it? Because that was past Madame Ava.
Yeah, that's next to us, I think.
Well, I suppose we could do that while you guys go off and do
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Nickel
Well-
and Diamond.
We can move together towards Barovia. If everything's okay there, like I can imagine there's a situation where you need Seraphim there. If not, you guys go do your thing and we leave.
Yeah, I guess we're flying to the castle anyway, so it's not going to make much difference if we start flying from here or if we start flying from Barovia.
I thought you were dimension dooring into the
That's what I thought as well, because
you don't want to waste a spell slot to transform into a.
Y'all don't know anything about this plan, so
Well, I assume we do because we've just spent an entire evening planning it and going over our resources and our knowledge. So I would have assumed
no.
you would have shared it.
no, you guys have only given your knowledge of the castle, and Seraphim and Trish have been very specific about not telling too much to the group as to not like leak information by accident while Strahd is listening in or
It's a good plan.
you as players know more than the characters. So let's go to Barovia, I guess.
That's just a silly place.
Do we want to ask
got the first
Madame
one in.
Ava again whether she wants to help us?
She's standing
That
right
might
there,
actu-
Seraphim. Ask her.
I mean, she kind of is helping us in a way. Find all this stuff. I don't know if she's. They all seem indifferent to actually want to choose a side.
Let's ask her. Madame Ava. Hello.
Yeah.
As we've talked about it before, you seemed interested in solving the situation of the curse of this land.
Yeah.
Are you willing to choose a side in this manner?
I am impartial. The only thing I care for is my people. They are pretty okay.
Can I ask you a question? How long have you been the leader of your people?
As long as it is necessary, I've been it.
Like, if you don't mind me asking, but how old are you?
That is no question to ask a lady, now is it?
Just curious. You seem very knowledgeable of the lands.
That's so
Somebody-
difficult for a lady to be knowledgeable?
Don't make this into a gender thing. This isn't a gender thing.
Can Seraphim do... Oh, sorry.
Can Seraphim do what?
An insight check on her being
I was
impartial to the
jo-
situation.
I was just about to do the same thing.
Well, both of you roll it.
She's hiding something.
A 13?
Insight. We knew I had good insight. Oh, 12, god damn it.
As far as you know, she's telling the truth.
It's just something about her seems off.
In Barovia?
I'm
Really?
thinking that for
Yeah,
some
even
time.
more so. She's for someone to gain as much power as she has. Like, I don't know. Strahd is the only real leader of these lands, right? And yet she seems to be like this powerful entity here. Like, why is he not? No, it just seems weird. Like,
Is
I'm
there
sure
a
there's
way-
something.
Is there a way to check if she is actually also connected to the land?
Yeah, good question.
Do you do that?
How would you?
I'm sure I asked her if she was related to Strahd in some way. I'm sure she said no.
She indeed said that
Yeah, but
Minerva is not related to
That's a lot
Strahd.
of dice.
Did I? Can I do a retroactive insight check on that answer? Because I think I may have forgotten to ask at the time.
Sure.
Just for the sake of making sure that.
As far as you
18.
know, she's telling the truth.
Okay. Something about her.
But, Madam Ava, wouldn't your people be better off if they wouldn't be bound to any obligation towards Strahd?
Everybody is bound to this or that. You are bound to your destiny. I am free, except my binding to my people. It is not a bad deal.
Isn't that, in its own right, your destiny?
Everybody has a lot of destinies. It's the one you choose that you manifest.
I find it rather strange then, if you hold no grudge towards Strahd, why help us defeat him?
I hold no grudge at you. I'm not helping him to defeat you. But if he came to me again, like he did, I might help him. If it is not too outlandish.
How did you help him the first time then?
I've helped him many times. You know the story that was told here about the knight that fell from his horse.
Yep.
That was the first time we helped him, and we helped him many times after that.
Can I do a divine sense?
It's a good one.
Sure.
She's a fiend.
Obviously standing within range of her.
Alright.
You-
You smell foul if she is evil, and smell
I could
good.
pick the description up if you like.
Yeah,
I'm
if you
pretty sure I
can,
can
real
tell.
sure, because
I can also tell what it is, I believe. 1 second, let me just, so that there's no confusion in this. Divine sense is that one. And then I click that. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. Ooh, there we go. Like a stronger.
attack such forces until the end of your next turn. No location is less of fiend or undead.
It's very specific about Count Strahd, obviously.
Yeah, that's so funny.
Because we've done that before, didn't we? But yeah, do I get no? What do I get from her?
Nothing. Totally
at all?
blank, indeed.
So
But
I
she's
can't.
neutral.
Yeah, but I can't tell if she's like a fiend or she's not a vampire, obviously, or is she?
Well, if she was, you would think that you would get the like little bell, like the hairs on the back of your neck would stand up, or whatever it
No.
is that the senses do for you, but you get absolutely zilch nothing from her.
Can I take a very good look around the caravan or the tent, whatever it is we're in, to see if there's anything that can point to a clue as to what Madame Eva really is?
That's a very broad question.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there, while he looks around, is there a big glowing arrow over an object pointing downwards, like it's a quest item?
Or an
Yeah,
exclamation
Like
mark.
one of the quest, one of the books is very shiny in her.
Yeah,
yes,
little glows
exactly.
coming off it. Yeah. If he takes on his Red Dead vision, does anything stand out to him?
You check, and nothing really stands out to you. Like, if you want, you could try and open every cupboard or open every book, but I'm sure that she would not like you to do that. But as you're just looking around, it's like all trinkets, bat ears, candles, incense, books, crystals, potions.
Oh, right, the potion. Thought I'd forgotten. More to the point, Madame Eva. Can I please have this potion now, if you have it? That will take away some more of my exhaustion.
She gives you a potion. Yes, Nix, I know. She gives you a potion. I'll put it in the party sheet, and it's a... Sorry?
I was going to say, Madam Ava, how many of these potions do you have? Because I feel like there's at least one other member of this party that might benefit for having one of these on their persons at all time.
Just one.
Nice packs. Nice.
I thought that was subtle.
Just the
Suck.
one.
This is a shame because it's quite a handy to come in a pinch.
That's why I only have one. A very good.
Roll of greater
difficult.
restoration.
Oh, it should be a potion, but whatever. It's a written potion.
Madam Ava, may I ask, do you feel for those who suffer in these lands?
Everybody suffers now and then.
Indeed. And
I feel for each and every one of them.
you feel for the plight of those that are plagued by being hunted.
Yes. And also the plight of the hunter.
Fascinating.
Now,
Would you protect your own from being attacked
always.
by one of these hunters then?
Always.
If you feel for their plight, why would you intervene?
Because
What
feeling-
makes the life of your people greater than those of the ones that live in the town or
Because
village next to you?
my people are me, as I am them.
Destroy the Vistani, destroy Madame Eva.
I think it is time you leave.
Before we go, Madam Eva, I noticed that you said it was a pretty good deal that you had. And I can't help but wonder, before I leave, did you make a deal with Vampire?
Who now?
Not Strahd. Vampire. The puppet master.
The dark god that governs these realms.
I have not made a deal with Vampire, no?
But you do know who he is.
The same as you?
Same as us.
You know
Oh,
who
we
he
know.
is.
We know who he is. Did you make a deal with any of them? Any of those dark lords?
In our darkest night, we'd make deals with each and every one of them, do we not?
No.
It's one thing to do. It's one thing to dream it. It's another thing to live it. When they asked you, did you say yes?
Ask me what? No. Bex, the
You've been here
Illuminator.
You've been here for such a long time, and I can only assume that they have visited you and offered you the same things they've offered us.
I can see that some of you have not been unwilling to take what they offer.
Were you unwilling?
Let's just say we all have our secrets.
Respect that. I don't mean to pry, it's just...
But that you are.
You're right, I am. My apologies.
I've
I
already
shouldn't.
said. After Dana said so rudely, destroy the Vistani, destroy me.
No,
I did-
sorry, that
I did
that
did
was
think
not
that was strange to come out of Dana's mouth. I was going to say something.
sorry, that was not Dana saying that. That was me musing about it.
I don't mean to pry, Madam Ava. You've been nothing but kind to us. I'd just like to know those that aid. I'd like to know where I stand and where they stand.
You
In my line of
stand
work,
at the
it's-
same plot of land that I do.
In my line
But
of
the
work,
roof is over my head and not yours.
I understand this is your home. And that you live here. I understand.
Thank you for your hospitality once again, Madam Eva. You have been more than kind to us.
Indeed.
You are most
Thank you
kind.
very much.
I hope
and
to see
I
you
hope-
again after
I
your
hope you-
business has concluded.
I hope to live long enough to see you.
As do I. You are a interesting bunch of people.
Quite.
What?
Tally hair.
Hey, let's head off to Barovia.
The place, not the town. not
Yes,
the place.
the town.
That has to be some of the weirdest thing in this module.
Yeah, right. Right. Hey, let's go to Barovia. Isn't this where we've been for the last 3 years?
Well, it's basically like Utrecht and Utrecht.
Yeah, but like
Utrecht on
Barovia
bed.
is not the main town of this place even. So that's even like Vallaki seems to be a much larger and prominent town than Barovia.
Maybe there was just a typo when they typed it up and they just forgot to rename it.
Or it started with Barovia and Vallaki came later and grew in size. Just
Yeah,
like
sure.
Amsterdam wasn't always the capital of the Netherlands because it wasn't big enough.
But it's weird to name this plain Barovia.
Yeah,
Because we're not talking about a region, are we? We're talking about an entire plain.
people have done weirder shit.
And
Come, Percival.
you're off.
Where are the coconuts?
Do you use the cards? Do you have a card yet?
Yeah, we
You
had
do.
one.
Yeah.
You do. I believe Gary and Zuckid's horse are currently bound to it.
All right. You're moving along the track. It's not a long journey. An hour and a half. You arrive at what some would call near dusk. Even though you cannot really see the sun, you can tell that it's near on setting. Near on setting. And quite unsettling also. But that's a whole nother story. Arriving at the outskirts of the village of Barovia. Everybody roll me a perception check.
I never find it. Skills.
21.
Perception.
3.
A 10. Oh yeah, middle of the road.
Well, you can all be very, very happy that Trish has had a long rest and sees a little parcel with a note next to it. Do you stop the car?
Just sitting on the road?
Yeah, just on the side.
There's like no houses around or anything?
Nope, no houses.
I'll point it out and I'll... Seraphim, can you maybe use your magic hands to like grab the notes and read it?
Yes, of course.
And Seraphim casts Mage Hand to retrieve the note from the parcel.
The note reads, "Though I am impartial, or impartial, I do not send you off empty-handed.
Ooh. Seraphim uses his Mage Hand to retrieve the parcel and gives it to Trish.
Inside it are 3 things. All of them seem magical. I will put them in the party sheet.
Okay. Seraphim will take the time that we have to get to Barovia to analyze them.
Alright. One of the things inside looks exactly like this.
Ooh.
And as you're looking at it, you can see that it's an immovable rod.
Oh my god. Really?
It's kind of sexy.
Yes, it is.
You find a flask that contains a thick and heavy black unguent which is sticky to the touch. It is oil of slipperiness.
Mm.
And you find a scroll of sending.
Ooh.
Dana, do you use the
Yes.
scroll of greater restoration on yourself?
Yeah, let's get that one restoration. Oh, wait, by the way. Suckhead could maybe use it better than I do. Because then he's at full strength. And God knows what kind of stats he's hidden.
I wouldn't say no.
Right, it's your scroll, guys. You tell me what you want to do with it.
Give it to Suckhead.
Makes sense, I think.
Would anyone have any objections if I take the rod? I have ideas for it.
I don't
Go
mind.
ahead.
This is a Christian server, Joby.
I know. This is why I have ideas for it.
Alright, so Zach, I will remove 1 level of exhaustion for you.
Alright.
And I will remove the scroll of greater
Party sheet.
restoration from the party sheet.
Do we have any... like, some of us are warlocks, right?
I'm part
Some of us may have a little warlock in them.
Same here.
Do you want to have a little warlock in you?
Well, the thing is, I'm asking because Seraphim has the sending spell, but you have to be either a bard, cleric, eldritch knight, warlock, wizard to use that scroll. And as we're splitting the party right now, if one of you guys takes the scroll of sending and is a warlock, we can exchange information long distance.
All right, I'll take it.
It would
Yeah,
make
I'm
sense. Yeah.
too tired to use it effectively anyway. I think
But-
Trish should take the oil of slipperiness.
It does seem very
It
trishy.
does. It does, doesn't it? Coat yourself in it as you go in the castle.
DM, I have another scroll in my inventory, a fine scroll, and I wanted to have it. I wanted to have it identified while we were doing the long rest, but the long rest happened actually quite fast.
Oh, I can do it now.
Yeah, I'll. Let's see. Baxy, waxy, taxi.
No, Zucky, Wucky.
Sucky $5.
Be that be like time. It's in Joe's inventories. That's it.
It is a scroll of Bane.
What does that do again?
Cast disadvantage.
Up to 3 creatures of your choice that you can see within range must make a charisma saving throw. Whenever the target fails that saving throw, make an attack roll or a saving roll. Whenever a target that fails this saving throw makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends, the target must roll a d4 and deduct the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw.
Oh yeah.
This
I
might
use
come in
this
handy.
spell.
It's quite really handy, those. Especially in large groups.
Yeah, I think the reason I don't have it anymore is because it's another concentration spell, and I already have too many.
The downside to your powerful spells, isn't it? A lot of them are concentration.
Yeah. Seraphim, do you want this scroll of Bane?
Well, I can use it.
You are a wizard, right?
No, I can be considered a cleric also to this type of spell.
But doesn't it still mean you'd have to concentrate on it once you've cast it?
Yeah, but I don't even have the spell on my spell list anymore. I used to have it a couple levels ago. I changed it.
Luke
Put it in the party sheet, Seraphim.
Luke might
Yeah.
benefit from it.
Well, let's keep it in the party sheet, and when Luke gets back, we can take a look at it, whether he wants it.
Because a wizard can copy it and put it in their spell list.
Yeah, but it then destroys the scroll, though.
It destroys the scroll, but then the wizard has the access to cast it.
Oh, yeah, but I'm a sorcerer. It's different. We don't have a wizard in our group.
No.
Nope.
I just know, Joe.
As do I. I'm
Ooh,
learning more and more
yeah.
each day.
Some of us need books.
I find that so funny, like the distinction between sorcerers and wizards being the wizards being schoolboys and the sorcerers I just fucking know.
Yeah.
I always described sorcerers as being savants and wizards being scientists.
Mm-hmm.
We mix
Okay.
a little bit of bat tongue with a little bit of sulfur. Fireball!
And we're going, and we're going.
And we're there.
Okay.
Can't believe that worked.
What worked?
We're killing
So we
Strahd,
don't
killing
have
Strahd, and he's dead.
Hooray!
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Well, that's the end of the campaign. I want to thank you all
Okay, that was easy.
for a lovely time, and maybe see you next time.
I
Curtain
mean, some of
applause.
us could have died.
Who knew he was allergic to that one thing that we found in that one place? That's what we should do. We feed him nuts.
Might work.
Is he allergic?
That might be his. He is if we see he is. That's how this works,
So-
isn't it?
Wouldn't that also work that if all of us just stuff as many nuts in our mouths as we can and then let him bite us, he gets a nut allergy effect?
I'd rather not have
Mm.
me being feasted upon for him to administer the nuts when we could do it another way. But ding dong idea. I don't know why I was ding donging at the moment. Book, the grimoire book, tells, writes and records everything that's currently happening. Have we ever tried to write in the book and see if it becomes true?
Oh,
That's brilliant, actually.
I don't know.
I've got a pen and some ink.
Another sun sword.
No, we could write something really simple to see if it works.
That might be hard, Bax, as it's continually writing our story. Like, I actually believe once Seraphim tried scribbling over this stuff, and it still kept going like nothing was there. I think that was back at like the
Yeah,
temple or something.
I think I remember you trying this before, actually.
Yeah.
It's a shame, because that would have been...
But the problem was it just kept getting overwritten by the continuing story that was going on.
Ah.
But have you tried going back and editing it to see if it changes the outcome?
No.
Seraphim grabs a little bottle with white paint and a tiny.
Oh, the mighty Tipex.
Oh, it's called Tipex in English as well.
Yeah,
I did not know.
I think America they call it whiteout.
Yeah.
It might be worth a try.
Might be, sure. So you try this book. You open it, and what do you write exactly?
Assuming you can find the part, Sakid, of the bit where it says Bax hands the the amulet to Strahd and just edit a word. Doesn't. Rather than does, he does hand it. You just put N apostrophe T. Doesn't hand it
That's
to
too big a
Strahd.
thing. That's
Why is
too
that too
big
big
a
a thing?
thing.
Why?
Because time travel, the repercussions could be that Strahd kills you.
God damn it, man! I'm a fighter, not an engineer. I don't care about this stuff.
I don't know, Bax. That was so far back. I think that would take hours just to
What-
find.
Here's what we can do. We can actually still have those bottles of wine in the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll pour one out, throw it away, and then in the book we go to the last page and edit out the part where it says Trish poured out a bottle of wine. And if the bottle is filled back up, then we know if it works.
Or we say that we found
Ah.
twice as many.
Yes, count them, Trish. Stand there and say, I count 1, 2, 3, 4. I count 5 bottles of wine, and then just cross out the 5 and put a 6.
Anybody have inkwell?
Yes.
Yes.
Funny enough, I've carried this with me since the dawn of time. Apparently, I've never used it. I have parchment and a quill and ink.
I hand back the book.
It comes as standard with the adventurer's kit. Do you not have one?
No.
I can't do this, Circuit. I cannot read this book. You're the only one who can read it.
All right. Then I take his inkwell, and I open the book and look where it says Trish counted.
All right. Roll me No, it takes a while, but you can find it after a while.
Okay, and I changed the number.
It immediately closes itself, the book.
Good damn copyright.
What do you do?
These are not the pages to be writing on, Bex.
These are
Well,
not the
I'm-
pages
I'm
you're looking
gonna-
for.
I'm gonna check the back and recount anyway to see if it still matches up.
If we really want to dig deep into this paradox, if it had changed, then you would have counted the number that it was already in there, so you'd never know, would you?
Yeah, and we'd keep adding
Because
one
time would have
to it.
changed, and you wouldn't remember the original number.
Yeah, we'd have created a loop. We'd keep adding one bottle, thinking that we didn't do that, and every time she reads it, an extra bottle is there, so we add another bottle, and so it keeps on going.
It's a Cloverfield paradox, isn't it? It wouldn't
The
work.
world would collapse on the bottles of wine that suddenly just appear out of nowhere.
But wouldn't it have always been collapsed in that case?
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not
It's a
voice. Let's
paradox.
move away from the paradox. Move away from the paradox.
Trish, I'd advise you to look at the page that was just altered.
Yeah, I'll have a look.
As you're looking, it takes a while to find that page. You see like a black blot of ink growing larger and larger. It envelops the whole page. Its inky blackness draws you in, almost like a black hole. And just before you think you're gonna lose yourself in the page, it's once again just words. Black on yellowish white. And the edit that was made is no longer visible.
Huh.
Worth a
That's
try.
creepy.
So, no altering of time then. Noted.
Do we still have some time until we get to Barovia, DM?
You have all the time that you take. You can just stop the cart.
Well, no, I'm just asking. Like, are we at Barovia already, or
No, you're
do
at
we
the
still?
outskirts. You have some time.
Seraphim will read Exathanter's book that he took. It's called The Incans of Exathanter. And he's gonna read anything that's related to Strahd, vampires, like how to defeat them, or like anything, any knowledge that is new to him.
All right. This will take a while.
Sure. He'll do it until he gets to Barovia.
The one thing that stands out to you, Seraphim, is a rather summary account of how they captured old gods in amber. And this springs a memory that this might be something that is important to you. Important to your quest and important to your end goal.
Then we'll remember that.
Seraphim will remember this. Do you continue reading about the subject?
Well, until we hit Barovia, yeah.
It is a harrowing recounting of what exactly happened. Though it's summarized, you can tell that the writing itself, the remembering of this, well, event, for lack of a better word. The lines of the letters are shaky, as if the one who is remembering this does so at great personal expense. And as you read on, you can tell that most, if not almost all, of the wizards that tried this perished in the ritual. This is a very dangerous exercise. Though it might be necessary, it will not be without casualties. Let's have a small break.
Seraphim relates all this to the group, just so you know.
All right.
Pee break.
Pee break. Be right back.
I was getting frogs and
I can't hear anything.
on Siren's Cape.
I had nothing play the entire time.
Me neither.
I was getting frogs croaking but
Yeah.
then birds chirping.
Birds.
Yeah.
Why have I still not got no sound? I've reloaded it.
Oh,
I feel
it
left out.
Right.
unlinked for me again.
It did for me when I
Okay,
when I
Garfield.
got it today.
Player app version is old. Please update.
I did download a new version like a week ago. I think.
Yeah.
'Cause it wouldn't play anything for me either.
Yeah, I've got no sound.
I don't know what to say. I've been playing music this whole time.
Yeah.
I've been hearing it.
Yeah, for me it's just unlinked. I have to
Has
redo it.
invited you to join their game. Accept.
I had to relog, but for me it works perfectly. So.
There we go. I had an invite on Simonscape that I had to accept. Apparently, that's new. We must be near to Barovia.
You're very near to Barovia, and as you come closer, you get the feeling that not everything is as it should be.
Whoops. Sorry.
Whoops. It looks deserted, more deserted than it should do.
There you go.
Who's
Are there?
sorry?
Was gonna ask, are there any signs of a fight or riots?
No, there's no signs of a fight or a riot or
Are there any people on the street?
riots.
Are there anyone around? Is there anyone around?
Well, you see one person. Just one person. Walking around. And you know what? Let's go to the map.
Oh.
Nothing's ever good, dude. Let's go to the map.
Mm-hmm. With only one person walking around. I smell a boss fight.
Is it a big
How
open
is it?
area?
Mini bar.
Are there like half walls everywhere? In
You're
section
right.
mode?
Yeah. Conveniently placed obstacles.
Oh, maybe there are health potions nearby.
Ah, this map. Oh yeah.
You see one person. Block tokens. You see one person walking in a like zigzaggy way, scratching his back the whole time. Roll a perception check.
All of us, or?
Yeah, you're all seeing this.
18.
18.
So 18 is the highest.
Yeah.
Me and Trish.
Yeah.
Trish, back as you're looking, you can see some weird bulbous looking spots on his back that he keeps scratching, and as he's scratching, one of them bursts open and a bright yellow pus starts leaking out.
I don't know about.
I
As
think
he
there might be
moves around the corner.
I think that gentleman might need some medical assistance.
He needs some
Don't-
milk.
Shall we?
Let's not get too close. He might be contagious.
But it's our duty
s-
to aid those that need it, is it not?
Yes, but this feels wrong. I say we leave. We get out of here right now before things go really bad.
I can't leave a man in need. If you don't feel safe enough, you stay here. I'll go alone if I have to. I'll be careful. I'll leave Gary on the cart. I attach the cart and I'll just go on foot with Lucy.
Alright.
Come,
Anybody
Lucy.
following?
I'm gonna follow at a distance. Or a bit of a distance.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, but my map isn't loading correctly.
You always have this problem, Joe.
I know.
I'm
Serpent will
gonna
stay
stay
close to
behind a
Trish.
bit.
Trish, if something happens and we need to go, I'll change us into bats or something.
Yeah, okay.
That one's workable.
I'll have the sun sword in my hand, like lit up, just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, Bax, if he makes any sudden moves towards you, I will just put an arrow in his head.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
If he's threatening, then if you can, disable him.
Yeah, okay.
I peer around the corner to see if I can see where he went.
I'll take the high ground, by the way. I'll jump on top of the roof.
Give me a dexterity check.
That I can actually, hopefully, do. 15.
It's a bit wonky, but you get on there.
I can place you on the roof as well, Trish, if you prefer.
No, I'm fine. Don't waste your any spell slots on that.
Do I see him?
Bax, as you are standing there, you see somebody swaying left to right. right here.
I divine sense it up. Oh. I
You
can't
divine?
hear you.
I know, you divine sense it up.
Indeed I do.
As you do, you see this thing turn around. You shouldn't have come here. This will be your doom.
Not you again.
This town is mine. Everybody, roll for initiative.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to roll Lucy's?
9.
I just rolled D20 for her.
All right, so Lucy has a 16.
Oh, I love this music.
Rudy is back in the cart, unconscious, and he shit himself all over.
Oh.
You.
Bax, your divine sense pops up. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6,
I thought so.
not 7, not 8, not 9, not 10, not 11, not 12, not 13, not 14,
Oh boy.
but 15 undead as they stumble out of houses around you.
We're surrounded! Defend
This is why we
yourselves!
leave.
Round 1, Bax, you are up. What do you do?
I close the gap between me and the robbed zombie, and I attempt to give him the good news about the holy
Alright.
word.
Here's Jesus.
Have you heard about the word? Does a 15 hit him?
Oh, that hits.
Then he's a zombie, you say, which means he'd be undead. So I will level 1.
Yes, that would mean
So
he's
open.
undead. Yes.
Level 1 smite. I will take off the thing, and I will go for damage. How's he looking?
He smiles at you.
I switched a bit. Oh, funny, is it? And I go again. Does a nat 20 hit? A nat 20 hit, so
Actual 30.
4. So I put a level 4 smite on it and say, "Smile now!" while taking off his head.
You kill him instantly.
And I've moved to 10. So I will stand my ground and say, "Come for me if you dare!" And that's my turn.
Seraphim.
Seraphim clicks his boots.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
He goes 30 feet into the air and
one does.
targets the. Oh wait, I clicked Lucy. I need to click myself. There you go. And he will target the undead in front of Trish and Zucked with a. What should I do? Firebolt. Does a 12 hit?
12 hits.
That's 9 damage to it.
9 damage.
That's gonna be my turn.
Alright. This one, with a neglected testy laughter, no idea what that sounds like, moves up. And doesn't attack Seraphim because he's 30 feet up in the air.
Uh-huh.
It
So
just
happy with these boots.
shakes her fist at him. Lucy. What does
Lucy
do?
Upon seeing the enemy, I don't know actually what would Lucy do. Sick 'em! So I guess you'll just run out.
I'll move
Oh,
you
can you move?
just a bit back. Yeah.
Thank you. And then Lucy will do her attack, which I've never actually done. 1 second, sorry. Her bite attack. A 24 hit.
That hits.
And then damage. If the target must succeed on a DC 13 saving throw, which I can force it to do.
Oh, it failed.
In that case, it's been knocked prone.
Of course, it is.
She doesn't have multi attack, so that's her turn is up.
Alright. This one crawls onto the roof. Makes it and moves up to Dana. Dana,
Yes.
it swipes at you. An 18.
That hits.
Alright.
Why am I suddenly at max HP 0?
I don't know. I don't know what you did.
I didn't do anything. That's the fun part. I was supposed to 56. There.
And it bites at you. A 16.
You might want to redo the damage on me for the first one because it didn't register.
Alright. And a 16 for the bite.
Well, my AC is 16, so I wager it hits.
That hits indeed. You take a whopping total of 10 damage.
I told you we should have left.
This one with the infuriating caught in the act jaunt. Tries to attack our good friend Lucy. Does a 5 hit.
A 5 does not hit.
Alright, tries to claw at Lucy. A 12.
A 12 does not hit.
Jesus fucking Christ, these fucking things.
Close. I can't help it.
I know. This one rushes up to Bax. Tries to bite Bax, breaks her teeth on the armor. Tries to claw at Bax. A natural fucking 20.
Wow, that hits, doesn't it?
That hits.
Oh yeah, baby, bring it on, baby. Make me bleed.
Well, 6 damage.
Ow! My venturing days are over. No.
Tell my wife I loved her.
If I had one.
Alright, this one rushes.
Oh, flanking, are we?
And can't do anything else. This one
Oh my
moves
god.
up. Tries to bite you. Okay, I don't know. Oh, yeah. 16.
You have advantage because misses.
A 22.
It misses.
Dana.
Yes.
What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna try to at least attack it once with my Kama. 13.
Hits.
Ooh, that's nice to know. And then I'll attack it again with the Kama. 9.
Also hits.
They're not that strong. Let's see, another 6 damage. And then I go a bit overboard. And I'm gonna use 1 key point for unarmed strike to change it into a flurry of strikes, which will give me 2 unarmed strikes with lightning damage added. 15.
You dropped a nat 20.
Yeah, I noticed.
Also hits. And
Yep.
the funny thing is, as you hit it, one of its arms falls to the floor.
Ow.
Right. Oh dear.
I stomp on the arm with my final unarmed strike with lightning. That's 22.
Hits.
6.
Alright, you were
That's-
still targeting the thing, but that's okay.
Oh, sorry. That's the end of my turn.
Alright, I will give this 25 and then 3 to the hand.
And that combat tracker.
Oh, I know. Don't
What
worry
the
about
fuck?
it. Don't worry about it. Trish, what do you do?
I'm going to stab the one standing next to me, but like trying to keep as far away from him as possible because Trish is like absolutely disgusted with the way these guys look.
Well, a natural 1 would
A
suffice,
natural 1.
but you don't roll a
Wait.
natural 1.
Wait, what happens? I saw.
I saw a natural
yeah, 'cause
1, right?
It rerolls because the hobbit line.
Oh,
It's been how long has it been since I rolled a natural 1? Holy
It
fuck.
has
Actually,
been
yeah.
almost a year and a half, I think, for an attack roll.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
Been a while.
Wow.
Been a while.
You know, fucking wild. Okay, 17.
Well, 17 hits.
Awesome. That's 8, and I get sneak attack.
Yes, and also
Right.
for this one, you see, as you strike at it, one of its claws falls to the ground, and its towel taps on the floor.
Alright, well, let me just apply sneak attack damage first.
Of course you do. It's dead.
I mean, wouldn't it? Would the hand still fall off and be alive? It was like killed in one go.
Yes, it would. It explicitly says in the description that it would.
That's neat.
Alright. It's annoying, but yeah, fair enough. I'm going. Yeah, I'm going to use my cunning bonus action to disengage and move a bit closer to Vax, and I'll yell at Vax to group up.
All right. Zuck, before you do anything, you have Aura of Protection on. Is this some innate ability you have?
I think it was from Bax.
Hang on, I'll take it off.
All right,
I
thanks.
forgot. 1 second. Oh no, momento, por favor.
And I can't see the bad guys. I can only see their little
Damn.
squares on the map. So,
All
like,
right.
I already seen Trish's target, so I know I'm targeting. Oh, no.
All right.
Yeah, like it only shows them as red squares where they're standing. Nothing else.
All right. That's weird.
And my map still says loading in the background, but I could see all of us, just not the bad guys.
All right.
Just
Well, there's a hand in front of you.
you should. It's happened to me before, Joe. If you just close the map and double click on your token to reopen it.
Yeah,
close it.
I've done that like 100 times already. And the hand doesn't show up on the combat tracker.
It should.
It's above Trish. It's above
Yeah.
Trish, Joe.
It's undead.
It's 2 above.
21.
Oh, okay.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah.
There we go. All right, I will try to whack the hand. 9.
It misses.
I swing straight down this time. 10.
Oh well. You do the thing like chick 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 between the fingers, and every time it's like. What? Just misses. Just misses.
Oh,
Bow my head down.
Shame.
oh back to normal.
Aw.
All right. This zombie, it looks statuesque as it rounds the corner and rushes to flank Bax.
Oh my god. Oh.
This one attacks Lucy with a bite. An 8.
Misses.
Misses. Tries to claw. A 21.
Surprisingly hits. Oh wait, is that the one that's on the? No, it's not the one on the ground, is it?
Yeah, this is the one on the ground, actually.
Is this the prone one? Because
Yep.
no, it's not. He's 13. It's the one that should be prone. I think
Oh.
you're 33, aren't you? Oh, it's not even this person's turn.
Oh, yeah. Ah,
Sorry.
don't worry, I'll remove the damage from Lucy. The whopping 4 damage.
You say that. I hope it's not that high, is it?
Well. You see another one rush. No! And another one rush forward. 60. Ah. Dana, the claw reaches up to you. A natural 20.
Aye.
Bruh.
Well, a natural 20, and it has advantage on a random skill check.
Of course it does.
7 damage, Dana, but that's all it can do. This one, with an obscene potbelly, waddles over. And this one has a serene lisp.
Serene lisp?
Shit. Serene. Very serene.
How does that? Okay.
This one is prone.
Try.
It tries to bite. 10 misses. Tries to claw. A 12.
Misses. It's 14.
Alright, 14. This one, with her caught in the act jaunt, tries to attack with a bite, misses, tries to claw. There it is, an 18.
Aww. No!
My song.
Round 4-ish.
The order in which you die. Oh, wrong person. I'll go with Mr. Naughty legwork first. I will attack him with the Sun Sword. 16.
It's
I'm just straight up just hit damage. I'll do it again. 18. No, sorry, 28.
18 also hits. then
Oh, yeah.
again, you see a hand fall to the ground.
How is this dude looking?
Not so good.
Okay, then I'll just straight up attack him with some sort, try and take off his head as well.
All right,
Still alive, yes.
still alive, but he cannot claw anymore. Keep me honest on that one, as both of his
will.
arms fall to the ground.
And I will use my bonus action to push myself 10 feet up in the air, which I'm assuming they won't be able to reach me.
They all get an attack of opportunity, don't they?
I do not push myself up in the air. Thanks for keeping me honest. No, that's my turn. Yes, they would, because I'm leaving.
Yeah, right.
No.
All right. Yeah, well, I was just asking. Seraphim, 30 feet up into the air. You see them clawing at you. What do you do?
Seraphim moves forward 30 feet. Sees
Flight check.
Bax's. He sees Bax's predicament, and he looks to the ground to look for some small critters as he casts from his staff
Oh God.
of swarming insects, giant insects, and 3 giant spiders are summoned around the area.
Whoa.
Clusterfuck!
Nice.
All right. So it's 3, right? It's 1,
Yeah.
2.
You did 4
3?
charges in your stuff.
Yeah, the spell is 4 charges. But it summons 3.
All right. Where do you want them?
Let's just say like here, here, and here. Oh. Yeah.
Advantage at last.
That's what I was thinking, Joey.
There's only 2 spaces around me, Sal, so, you know.
Mm-hmm. Can you make them allies so I can?
Oh shit! Yeah. Sorry. I was just gonna. I was just giving you the things, but.
Yeah, I can double click them as long as they're allies.
All right. So they're allies.
Yeah, and I'm giving a verbal command to attack the zombies around Bax.
All right. that
That's
your
gonna be
turn?
my turn. Yeah. Well.
Well. Giant spider number 12.
They're gonna do their bite attacks. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
They also do a con save. DC 11.
Fails, but what's the...
It takes 2d8 poison damage.
All right. Lay it on it.
There you go. It
You
has
see
1 attack.
this poison coursing through its veins, but not do anything.
Well, that makes it a little bit easier. I cannot pass its turn. There you go. Number 29 does the same for the little hand there. Does a 14 hit?
That hits.
That's
And
gonna
it's gone.
be 9 damage. And that's gonna be its turn.
All right. Which one is this?
That's the network leg one, that's the one I was attacking.
The what now?
The one in the top right corner. Oh no,
No, it's
oh,
not.
no, that's
It's,
the neglected testy. It's up by Dana, isn't it?
The
moves
one up by me is decrepit.
up
He's found it,
to
it's my son.
Zuck. Zuck, you get a bite attack, 22.
Hits.
And a claw attack. 14.
Misses.
Oh, lightly caresses your face. Lucy.
Oh. Lucy will continue to attack number 13 with her bite attack, which will have advantage now, I believe, because he is prone. Yes, he does. 13 hit.
Hits.
And then damage. And he's already prone, right?
It is, yes.
Yeah, so it's no point doing anything then. That's her turn. I will pass her turn.
Alright. This decrepit zombie once again attacks Dana. Dana a 17.
Dana.
Hits.
Dana!
Dana.
Minimum damage. 2 damage and tries to claw at you. An 11.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit. This one with the infuriating gate waddles over and attacks giant spider number 31. A 17.
Hits.
Takes 3 damage. It tries to claw. A 20 dirty.
Hits.
Also hits, yes. It seems, Mr. Seraphim, that your spiders are getting hurt. Number 3 attacks backs with a bite. A dirty 20.
Misses.
Tries again with the same bite, but misses. This one with shady footwork. Hoo-ha, hoo-ha, hoo-ha. Tries to bite the giant spider. 14?
Just hits.
Ooh. And tries to claw at the spider. A 14 again.
Just hits.
Now we get to the naughty lequor dude.
Who's got no hands?
He bites you. 21.
Misses.
Tries to bite you again. Also misses with a 19. Data.
My focus is on the hand and the...
Your focus is always on the hand.
Oh, shut up, you. I'm gonna slash at it again. 12.
Hits. Alright.
Slash at it again.
You keep targeting the undead to the north.
Yes, that's the one I'm aiming for.
Okay.
16.
Also hits.
Okay. And
It
now I'm
crumbles
switching
to the ground.
to the hand as I once again go with a flurry of attacks. Strikes. I stomp down on... I'm dropping 9.
Misses.
Stomp down on it again, or at least try to.
Misses.
12.
Oh no, 12 hits.
Oh. Then I hit it for 4 damage.
And it crumples to the ground, and it looks weird because it like does like a spider.
And I take a good look around, and that's the end of the turn.
Alrighty. Now we have undead number 21. Where are you? Crawls
hand next to
over to Zucked. Zucked, a 6.
Misses.
You see one finger like lightly caressing the toe of your armored boot. Trying to get a foothold or a finger hold, but doesn't find any. Trish.
Am I within melee range of the one next to me?
Yeah.
Shit. I'll just stab it with my short sword, with my rapier. Wait, was that? Oh, I did damage instead of. Wait. Yeah, I think I rolled damage instead of.
Alright,
rolling
just
to
roll
attack.
to hit because you probably hit. Yeah, you hit.
Yeah, 20. Cool. Is a giant spider within melee range of it?
Yeah.
I mentioned
Then
it.
I get sneak attack. Right?
Yes.
Yes! Wow, another 12 damage and it's still up.
Do this all day. He is
Um,
noticeably holy, so you can tell that this is like a cleric or something.
Well, I will disengage. Or use my cunning bonus action to disengage. And I will run back to Zuckhead a bit and give him a bit of help.
All right.
That's the end of my turn.
All right, giant spider number 31. You're muted, buddy.
It turns around towards the east and it makes like a slithering sound a little bit, which is you fucking what for spiders, and it attacks the one with the infuriating gate.
A natural 1 misses as it nimbly
Okay.
dodges out of the way with its gate.
That's gonna be its turn.
All right, I'll pass its turn. Zuck, you're muted as well.
Looking for redemption. I take another whack at his hand.
Misses.
I swing down on it again.
That hits.
Yay.
You strike it in the middle of its, the back of its hand, and it just withers on the ground in a ball. It's kind of stuck to your sword though.
These things are gross.
This statuesque zombie turns around and bites at the giant spider, a 16,
Hits.
and tries to claw at said spider. 15.
Hits.
Alrighty. This one steps up a few feet more. Tries to bite Lucy. Natural fucking 20.
No, bye Lucy.
Well, not really. It's 2d4.
Oh.
That's 8 damage. Tries to claw at Lucy. 15?
Hits.
Ah, damn it. Lucy. Lucy. As this one steps up, tries to bite at this giant spider, a 15 hits.
Yeah.
Spider takes 4 damage, max damage, tries to claw at the damage but misses with a 6. This one is noticeably holy. Stands under Seraphim. bites giant spider number 12. A 15 hits.
Yeah.
Tries to claw on the upswing. A 9 doesn't hit, I imagine.
No.
Alrighty. This one with a sardonic. Wait, where is it? I have no idea.
Which one are we looking for, Si?
The sardonic one.
Sardonic
wow.
attire, I think.
I don't see it.
You click. Oh, it's the one underneath me. It's to the left. Down
Oh,
to
the hand.
No, it's the one underneath the hand.
The hand has a sardonic attitude. It also attacks this giant spider, but misses with a 12. This obscenely pot-bellied one moves down and down. Tries to bite at the spider. A 2 misses. Tries to claw at it. A natural 20.
My nose.
Bye, spider.
No.
And it just says, looks like a hand. As it curls up and dies. I am serious.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Bless you. Moves up to Zuck. Zuck, I'm sorry. Tries to bite at you. A 19. You're muted, but I'm guessing it hits.
Sorry, yeah, hits.
Alrighty. And tries to lightly caress you with its claw. With an 18.
Hits.
Oh. Both pretty minimum damage. As number 13, prone on the ground, tries to bite Lucy. A 14.
Oh my god. Lucy! Hits.
And tries to claw at Lucy. 16 also hits.
Lucy!
Well, not as bad. Minimum damage on both. But this one, with the caught in the adjunct, bites at Lucy. With a 20 also hits. Dirty 20 tries to claw at Lucy. An 8. That misses. Bex, you're up. What do you do?
DM, I didn't realise that the effects weren't coded in to the Sun Sword, but I should be doing an extra 1d8 radiant damage for every hit I was doing to undead
Alright, code it
zombies.
in.
I would if I knew how to add effects to certain types, but I'll work it out. Are zombies affected by sunlight?
But it's plus 6, 1d8 plus 6 radiant magic.
Yeah, but if you read the description of the Sun Sword, it also says it illuminates a 15-foot radius with dim light for additional 15 feet. The light is sunlight, and then if you keep reading through, it says you gain +2 bonus to attack and damage rolls made by this weapon, which deals radiant damage instead of slashing damage. When you hit an undead with it, the target takes an extra 1d8 radiant damage.
Read that again. Yeah, 1d8. Yes. Alright.
Alright. Just no. And are they affected by sunlight? Because I'm giving off 10 foot of sunlight off me right now.
No.
No, they're not vampires. They're just zombies, right? So I'll just add a 1d8 if I hit, obviously. So yeah, here we go. So I'll keep going for the same guy. A 20 hit.
Yep.
So damage. Oh, okay. I switch my attention to the next unlikely person, which is the
Alright. Hits, but wait, before you roll damage. Down below you have the +5.
Yes.
Just try and push that because that would be average.
Okay.
Ish.
And I will roll. Wait, did I hit him? Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
hit
yeah,
him. 15, didn't I? Yeah, we go. I added the damage onto it. 17.
Yep.
And then my last attack, because I killed some dude with my bonus attack.
Wait, Joby, are you doing the advantage because of the flanking?
It didn't. I always allow it to auto apply to it. Okay. I suppose I'm not technically flanking this one, though, am I? Because the creature's not. I think it has to be literally adjacent.
Okay.
Trust me, I'd take it if I could. Does a 13 hit?
Hits.
Okay, and for this one, I'll put it on a level 2 smite. Because I am surrounded. And there's my damage. Oh yeah, baby! Get some! And that's my turn. Bax is happy, he's in his element. Surrounded by the undead.
Seraphim will, seeing as Bax is taking good care of everything over there, he will move back towards this side. And start going for the one with the neglected tasty laughter. 18
Hits.
That's going to be 8 damage.
Alright.
And that's gonna be his turn, yeah.
Right,
spider number
12.
Yeah, it's going for the hand.
Hits. 16, and it kills said hand.
Wow, on minimum damage. Awesome. That's gonna be its turn, and then 29 is gonna move.
Oh, you can pass our turn now.
Yeah, apparently.
If you click on the icon, so it'd be like you're controlling it yourself.
Oh, that's true. I get it.
And you can pass
Okay.
a turn, select, do everything you do will be as you're playing that character.
Yeah, this one is going to attack. Where's the attack? There. The shaky footwork one.
Natural 1. It is mute until midnight.
Oh well. This time I cannot pass its turn for some reason. I tried clicking it, but
This one with the neglected. Something. Tries to attack Trish. Trish in 19.
Hits, but I will apply my thingamajig that does half damage.
Alright, so you took 5, so you take 3.
Yeah.
I changed it. And it claws at you. That's dirty 20, also hits.
Yeah.
Any effect or something?
I think it's just the one attack. So that
Alright.
then it would
6 damage. Lucy's turn. What does Lucy Goosey do?
Lucy Goosey understands the need to survive, and she will disengage, and she will run 50 feet into this area to try and lure them away from the rest of us and to get away out harm's way.
Alright.
That's Lucy's turn.
Alright, this one with the infuriating gate takes a step forward. Tries a bite attack. A 10 misses. Tries a claw attack. 18 hits.
hits.
Max damage 7 damage. This one has shaky footwork. Still trying to attack the giant spider. 13.
Misses.
Tries to claw at the spider. A 15 then hits.
Yeah.
5 damage. Data.
Yep, sorry, I was researching something. Beforehand, question. I haven't done this up until now, but I just read the rules for Eldritch Blast really well. Apparently they scale with character level instead of warlock level, so I could technically cast 2
that I need to really read up on.
Then I'll keep it at this point as it is. I sent Sal a picture of someone explaining it
All right.
on his
Next time,
WhatsApp.
also send it to me because I'm
Yeah.
the DM.
I'll do that in a bit. Sorry, I was working on that when you called. I'll just use the single Eldritch Blast at this point on.
But I will represent you in court of the end.
I'm going against with the Lisp. He's gonna get an Eldritch Blast in his R's. That's a 6.
It hits the wall and dissipates.
That's the end of my turn.
All right.
I'm gonna maneuver around the
Who-
one
who-
with the testy laughter.
Yep.
And then, as I do it, like in the movement, try and slice it with my rapier. A 22.
That hits.
And sneak attack damage. Alright. I'll tell Zucket. Get him this time. That's my turn.
Okay. I can't see them, Trish. What was the name of that one?
That was the neglected testy laughter one.
You should get advantage on that one, I think.
It's
Is it
above
flanking?
Lucy.
Okay.
The
right
one
here.
between you and Trish.
Yeah, I think I got him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, you have.
Okay. I take a deep breath and I give it my best.
But you can roll again because you have advantage. Oh no,
You had,
because...
you had advantage anyway because Trish is on the other side.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, but it didn't apply, I think, because it didn't
Yeah.
apply for me either.
Oh wait, it's Joe. Joe's got exhaustion. No, he hasn't.
No.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah.
You should be dealing with negative.
You rolled a double 2 there.
Oh.
You're supposed to roll something different, Joe. You're not the same thing twice. When he said roll again, he didn't mean the same.
I'm just not feeling well today.
Aw,
Oh.
poor Joe.
Alright, this one tries to attack the spider again. Misses with an 8. Tries to claw at it. And misses with a 7. This one moves up to the spider. Tries to bite it. Hits. Give it one more. And tries to claw at it. 16 for the bite and 19 for the claw, both hit.
Yeah.
Oh! Rakes its scaly exoskeleton. Number 5. Zombie number 5. Attacks this guy. A 12 misses, tries to claw at it. Hits with an 18. Does some damage. This one realizing that the bigger threat is Trish. Trish at 12.
Does not hit.
Alright. A natural 1. Also
Also
doesn't
does not hit.
No, weirdly.
Huh?
This one with the obscene potbelly. Attacks giant spider number 9. Misses with a natural 1. If only it was a halfling. But on the upswing with a 17 at the claw. 2 damage. The one with the serene lisp. Moves up to Trish. Zuck, you get an attack of opportunity.
Deep breath.
Do it!
Which one is it?
It is this one. Serene Lisp.
Oh, okay. I think I got him. Oh, but I got the other guy too.
Yeah, you also got this one.
Yeah,
There we go.
you're good now.
Yeah. Do it, Joe.
That hits.
There you go.
Yes.
First hit of the night. There you
Damn.
go.
And
He
then
doesn't
I
hit
try
often,
again.
but when
Oh, yeah, that's
when he hits,
right when I
It's
hit.
devastating.
all right, that was your attack of opportunity. As it bites at Trish, a natural 20.
Hits. And I will apply the thing again.
All right, I'll. then-
Wait. Has it been my turn since I did? Because I can do it once
Yeah,
per turn.
yeah, it
It
has,
has
been
been
your
your turn, yeah.
And I
Then I will
will
apply.
make it so you take less damage.
Yes.
A claw attack, 18.
Also hits.
6 damage. Undead number 13 stands up, so it's no longer prone. And follows Lucy. As does the one that is right next to it. And bites Lucy. A 17.
Hits.
Oh, Lucy.
Uh-oh.
And tries to claw at Lucy.
Uh-oh.
9 misses, right?
What do you mean? Ah, yeah, 9 misses.
Woo!
I
Back.
can move 35 feet. Yeah, let's see what happens after this one. Right. So I've tried to code it in, so this might work or might not work. So
All right, let's
might
see.
Find out. Okay, wrong person. That's me. So I will attack this dude here, and that one. Does 11 hit?
An automatic miss on a net 1, so no, it doesn't hit.
Okay, then I will try my other attack. 25.
That hits.
I also will put on a level 1 smite on this one as well. Just to help expedite matters a little bit. And let's see if it adds the extra. Oh. Did it add the. Yes, it added the extra one. So I coded it right. Yes, baby! And how's he looking?
Not well.
Okay. And. I didn't use my bonus action. That's it. It's my turn.
Seraphim, 30 feet up in the air.
Chilling. Seeing that Lucy is trying to run away and being in distress, he will go in to aid and will release a firebolt onto the one caught in the act, Jaunt.
Isn't it John?
John, yeah. 2d10.
Oh,
19 damage.
hits and does damage.
Let's see. Oh yeah, that's it.
All right. Oh, you're not done
Fighter
yet.
29. It will go for the one next to Bax. Does a 12 hit?
Hits.
Ooh, nice. Minimum damage 4. Gonna pass its turn.
This one keeps it attack on Trish. Trish, a 19.
Hits.
And next up, the claw. 11 misses, probably. Trish?
Sorry?
11.
It doesn't hit.
Alright, Lucy.
Lucy is going to run and continue to run. But how was the one behind her looking?
Not
The
good.
one in caught in the act. Not good as in not good?
As in, almost deader than undead.
Yeah, but there's a guy behind her. She'll still disengage. And she will run her 50 movement speed. Oh, hang on, that was 30. There's 20. And that is Lucy's turn.
Alright, next up, the one with the infuriating gate attacks the spider. A 14 hits.
Just hits.
And tries to claw a natural 20. Bye bye, spider.
Sacre bleu!
Ah, mais oui. And moves here. Next up, the one with the shaky footwork. Bites at backs. A natural 20 again. Jesus Christ.
Well, just doesn't like me.
It doesn't. And you take 8 damage as it claws at your face. A 22.
This is
Dana.
I use my Step of the Wind combined with my Wings Unfurled ability, and I fly over here. Let's stick there, yes.
Over yonder.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright.
I will attack the one between me and Socket.
Alright.
My rapier again. You
One
won.
hits. It's not looking
dead.
good.
Okay. Sneak attack damage. There we go.
It crumbles into dust.
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
Zuck.
As I move over here, I ask Chris, what's this guy's name?
what's this?
Serene lisp.
Serene Wisp.
Hey, who's this I'm gonna kill?
It's Dave.
Oi, bruv, what's your name?
Sup, bruv?
I try to
Fucking
muster
shiver.
the strength to actually hit him.
Alright, you can roll again, but don't roll another 2.
You heard him, Joe. There you
That
go.
hits.
Yes.
$6 million.
Oh!
6 million. Get
And
some.
It's dead. This statuesque-looking motherfucker tries to attack Bax. At 22 misses. And a 22 misses.
This is
Double 19s. Undead number 33 moves here. Undead number 5 moves here.
Oh my god, go away, Sebastian.
This one moves here. Oh shit.
And this is becoming
Quick
some
roll
World War
attack.
C shit.
Right, so misses. Well, hands, double 4, hands off the chest piece, so the other one doesn't attack. This one moves.
Oh, it's too late. Go on, keep going.
Sorry?
No, it's fine. Go on, keep going.
Alright. This one attacks. 20, a dirty 20, misses, tries to claw at you, misses. This one tries to claw at Seraphim, but he's 30 feet up in the air. This one dashes towards Lucy. Bax, you're up. What do you do?
Retire from this life of adventuring and become a farmer.
All right.
Do a swirly attack.
Do a swirly attack. I just simply, while attacking, obviously, as I'm attacking, I'm going to shout out "Broken Arrow" in the hopes that someone will pick up on this. Do it! And I will continue to attack this dude here with a 16.
That hits.
How's he looking? Clinging on to life, or got a bit of fight left in him?
He looks. Which was it?
Interested. It's the the one in the bottom of my left.
It looks between life and death.
Okay, in that case, I'll just straight up attack him with this. I then immediately switch attention to the guy. It doesn't really matter. I just pick a direction, I guess. 20.
It's.
I'm burning through these. Level 1 smite on that one as well. And then use my bonus action to finish him off with another 20.
It also hits.
Oh, I didn't add the 1D. We didn't add the 1D8. What the hell? I didn't add it for the last two either. Oh well, it's my fault. Okay, and that's my turn.
Seraphim, broken arrow is when a nuclear device has gone missing.
It's also a reference term to artillery strikes danger close. When the commanding officer deems that it's like artillery fire needs to be
he basically
danger
says, "Throw a
Fireball me."
fireball on me."
Exactly.
But refrain from that. I might be able to help him out a bit.
Or not.
He said broken arrow.
Broken arrow.
Vote of confidence.
Don't deny someone the opportunity to set me on fire, okay?
Let's just say that Bax is always very precious about consent in Magic, so
I have given consent.
Technically, I'm not gonna use magic on him, so...
But it's not about you, it's what he
If I
said about the
survive,
Seraphim.
if I survive, you can do what you like, but I have given my consent. Light me up, baby.
okay. So Seraphim will look towards Bax, and he heard what he said. He moves a little bit in that direction, like this, and he's going to place. He's gonna point his staff at them again, and he says, "You killed my 3 spiders. But what will you do about a plague?" And he casts Insect Plague on that area. And that means that when the area appears, each creature in it must make a Constitution saving throw. Here we go. And failed. Yeah, it's halved if they succeed, so it doesn't matter.
2 of them.
That's 2 of them.
Die outright as worms claw at their whatever.
Yeah. And the area is lightly obscured and difficult terrain. And they have to roll this again when they end their turn in the circle.
Will it damage me if I step inside as well?
Yes.
Fuck.
Broken arrow.
Yeah. No, I can't do my broken arrow.
But you get a Constitution. You'd get a bonus because you'll be in aura of protection. To any saves that you do.
All right, Lucy, what do you do?
This one's still following her, right?
Yep.
She's decided that running is not her thing, and she's going to turn around and she's going to say, "Have some." Does a
Hits.
17 hit?
Yep.
Bah.
She eviscerates this
Bites
undead,
just-
bites its head off, and just throws it to the wall with an audible smack.
She'll use the rest of her motion to circle back around. Oh, hang on, that's 35. Oh, for God's sake, wrong person! It's confusing when you control it more than one. 15.
Really?
this
Is
way.
it?
Ah, well, it's alright, I guess. I get by. And that's her turn.
Stepping out of the cart is a piss and shit covered Rudolf von Richten.
Rudy! Better than it.
What does he do? What does he say?
With his
Well, I'm
poopy
trying-
pants.
I'm really trying to work out what the fuck is going on. I've literally just been outside for 10 minutes, so I've just come into this fucking hot mess. So, his back's about to die?
Ah.
Nah, he'll live
no,
forever.
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Well, I'll move 30. Actually, I'll use my dash on this turn. And get up to 40 feet. Huh?
Get
Thank you.
up on the dance floor.
I'm in the sky, by the way, 30 feet.
Zuck, Trish, you smell Rudy. He smells of shit and piss.
I smell of curry, probably. Actually.
I'm kind of used to the sense.
Wow.
I've just had a lovely curry. Anyway, can I ready up my Staff of the Adder as well?
You sure can.
Yeah, so I'm going to ready that and wait here, and that'll be my turn.
Alright. Does this infuriating gate zombie need to do anything with this lightship?
At the end of his turn.
Alright. So it tries to attack Bax once more, misses on a 10, tries to claw at him, misses on a 14. Oh shit, what does he need to do?
I'll do the con save for him. That's this one.
A 6.
And I'll do the damage. Pew!
Damage.
Damn, son, that's a
Ah,
lot of
awesome.
damage.
Right?
As he
Get some.
falls to the ground, eaten by vermin. This one, with the shaky footwork. Footloose! Footloose! This is with a 15, tries to slam with a claw, misses on a 7. As the worms nap at his feet.
Okay, here it comes.
The 9. That's a shit ton of damage for a little vermin.
Well, it's an expensive spell.
Dana.
I very deliberately jump into the ring, and in a cone of 20 feet, which is everyone in here, sorry Bax, blast my dragon breath at them.
Ooh.
It's not that much damage, but it might just do it. How do I do this? Because they need to go against a key save, which minus 15. So do I just click on the save thing?
Let me see. It is Breath of the Dragon.
Wait, I'll put it in.
No.
Yeah.
I need your.
No, he'll have
thing.
to see. He'll
Yeah.
have to actually see your sheet, Owen, to see how it's going.
You have to click the save button,
Okay.
so it rolls for everybody, and then just roll the damage button. Wow.
Ah, you gotta be kidding me.
Dana, stop! Stop, Dana! It's too powerful! Stop, Dana! What?
Come on!
I imagine it's like the flying locust, just catching all that fire breath, not hitting. But having said that, you have to roll a con save, Dana.
Yep.
Yeah, I
You get,
know.
you get a +4, Dana. As long as you're within 10 feet of me, which I think.
Oh,
No,
wait, I'll
yes,
do
you
it.
are.
I'll do it because
Oh, I just rolled.
You get a +4, so you got 13, which
Let
is
me
too
do it.
little.
and then here we go.
Yeah.
18 damage.
lowest amount of damage for the day. None of it. This sucks.
All right.
Ah well, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Just so you know, Danny, you still had 15 feet of movement.
He could have moved out of it. Oh.
Yeah.
Look at Alwyn's face right now. Like,
But
God
I
damn it.
imagine that you would have moved out of the thing, right?
Yeah,
Seeing all
move
these
to the
locusts.
side there.
Yeah. So I'll never say I didn't give you anything. I will give you back.
Thank you.
He's a benevolent DM.
Oh, this
Eight-
sucks. I really
18,
hope
19,
to do some
yeah.
more damage.
It's fine, Arwen. It's the thought that counts.
Yes.
Right.
Do yourself into danger, and Bax never forgets. You're okay.
All right, Trish, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up a little bit just so I can see them a little bit better. And then I'm going to cast Sleep, centered around basically the same place where.
Read the spell before you do this.
Oh fuck! Yes, you're right. It doesn't affect undead, doesn't it?
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah.
Undead and creatures immune to being charmed aren't affected by the spell. Yes. Thank you, Mr. DM. In that case, I'm just going to fire an arrow at which one? Let's go with the shaky footwork.
Oh, flies overhead, but
11.
hits him just under his hairline.
Ow.
Headshot.
Hope shoot, sir.
That's it. Okay.
There you go.
And he falls to the ground.
I just wanted to be noticed that my 1 damage made this possible.
Yes,
Probably.
exactly did.
Yeah, no, that's the end of my turn.
All right. Zuck.
Is the guy behind Seraphim over here? Is he still a thing?
This guy's still alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 13 is, yeah.
The one
Alright.
under Seraphim is still a thing, yeah.
All right. I'll just walk over towards that guy.
Saunter over.
Walk. He's,
Leisurely stroll.
They are.
Hey, Bob, stay still, Bob. I'll be there in a sec.
I got you.
All right.
What did you say about me, Nan?
Wait, hang on. Why didn't you dash, Joe?
We've been through zombies before. We could do this all day.
There's no
9
urgency to you, is there?
misses. 21 misses. Do they still have the thing, or is it just 1 round?
No. It's because I made that auto marker. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
There you
It's both of them.
You
in here.
you know it's on.
Okay. Here we go.
He saves.
But still have damage. Okay, that's it.
All right. This one tries to bite at Bax. Misses on a 17. No, very inhuman. Very good. Yes. And misses on a 10.
Wait. Oh wait, no, that one is outside of it.
No,
Oh,
he's
it's
in
still
it.
inside.
There you go. Pew.
As
And
he
he did.
crumbles to the ground. This one rushes up to Rudy. This is the first one you can see.
No.
Tries to bite at Rudy. Rudy, a 17.
Ooh.
He dead.
It's on 17.
Yeah, that hits.
It's a hit.
And tries to claw at you with a 9. Ooh. Misses.
Such damage.
Bax.
I look at Bax looks at undead number 5 with this little sly smile across his face. It's just us now. And I go to swipe at him.
Oh, that hit.
Does an 18 hit? And I don't break eye contact as I take off his head. And I can see all these things below my feet and what it did to the others, and I will get my ass out of towards Seraphim and towards this other dude here. But I will not attack him. I will just stand there and say, "Hello, big boy."
Seraphim dispelled the area effect. He's going to make a little bit more distance so Fancy Grounds doesn't think I'm standing next to him. And I'll do a firebolt.
Aww.
And he does like the pistol fingers towards Bax and gives him a wink.
I was saving him for Rudy.
I was going to say, I was going to ask Mr. DM, was them creatures under a creature rating of half?
Oh, they were something. They were something.
One of
I
them
was
was
gonna-
pretty tough.
I was going to try my Destroy Undead against someone just bye. Done.
Indeed. If only you would have been here.
Yeah, this was exactly your fight. Luke.
Yep,
Yeah.
it
It's not my
was.
fault, man. I had a thing. I had to go to a leavers party. A leavers meal, should I say. With my good friend.
I imagined
sorry.
you all huddle around each other for warmth and comfort. Hug Lucy. High five
Oh,
each
I-
other.
Aren't we kind of dripping of ichor and stuff at this moment, though?
Lucy, come. I place my hands on her and stroke her gently while I heal her wounds. Well, at least 10 points of her wounds, so she'll be down to 16. Use 10 points to lay on hands.
There you go.
Thank you. It's okay. Daddy's got you.
Lucy wags her tail. Is there like a compound word in English for wags her tail? Because in Dutch it's kwispelt.
Meaning what?
Well, wagging tail.
Like a single word for
Yeah,
tail wagging.
No, it's just wagging tail. We don't have it like a single
Dutch and
word for it.
Furia language. Anyway,
Right?
Well, I mean, the good thing is with English, you can just make shit up. So
Right.
Yeah.
you can just say,
Oh, yeah,
she's
it's
tail wagging,
phalange.
and
It's phalange.
that's valid.
We call it phalange.
phalange. All right.
I look over at Gary and give him the wink as well, just so he doesn't feel left out.
Aww.
Good boy. Gary whinnies softly to
Whinnies.
himself. As I want to thank you all for a lovely session. I think
you.
it's a good idea if Trish and Seraphim still want to do the whole heist thing,
Uh-huh.
we do this week somewhere.
Uh-huh. Like they leave after this and then
Yes. Preferably, I'll let you know when it is good for me, and we see you all next Sunday.
Well, like I said, next Sunday I won't be here.
We see all of you except one next Sunday. Thank you all.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You.
And thank you, Owen, for throwing yourself into danger.
Yeah, that was very
Yeah.
good.
Tried to help me.
All in a
It's
day's work.
Very, very brave of you.
Shame
way
It
to
that
was
go,
a very
Dana.
extravagant fight.
All right, Joe. Catch you later.
See you later, Joe.
I didn't
Bye.
say,
It wasn't.
Jeff's
a
not going
dangerous
anywhere.
fight, but it was,
I didn't say I was leaving.
I thought you said you were gonna cook.
No, I mentioned something on Alwyn and then
Oh,
and then he
Bye,
was like,
Joe.
okay, bye.
We said bye.
yeah, I just
you-
misheard.
Bye. I said something. Oh,
So this
I
wasn't-
completely forgot now because that threw me
Meme.
off.
It's that meme where it says "your" and "your," and it's like, oh, out.
Out. Get out.
Joe, only people that actually kill somebody can stay.
Ouch.
Well, that's me out
He killed like an arm. So.
Wait, that's
Right.
Sebastian. Sebastian didn't get to kill anyone.
then. Bye. No, this wasn't a tough fight, but it was a slugfest, basically.
Yeah.
I think it was numbers, wasn't it? It was
Yeah, it was just numbers.
numbers game. Mm.
It would have been a much more interesting fight if the robe zombie wasn't killed in
Yeah.
before he could do anything.
To be fair, I wasn't planning on insta killing him, but when you have a nat 20, you have to use it,
Yeah,
right?
of course.
Like,
I'm not blaming you. This just happened.
did he have fun things to do? Did he?
Oh
Thought
yes.
he was a sorcerer or something.
Oh, was he? Oh, well, I'm glad I killed him instantly then.
Right.
Yeah.
A different
Sorry,
way.
not sorry.
We've seen one of them on the road with the two Black Knights.
Yeah.
But there was some here last time we were on this map. We saw some as well. And Strahd appeared. He called him off,
Well,
didn't he?
this map you haven't seen before, but it's
thought this was
very reminiscent of the map in Valaki with Blinky's toy
Yes.
shop.
Yes, it's why I assumed it was.
Yeah.
Because that's the one where we met Strahd on the rooftops, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All these places look the same here.
It's all the same village,
Wow.
basically.
That's a bit scenery-ish, isn't it?
I'm gonna log off. I'll
Yeah,
thank you
probably
very
see you
much.
somewhere this week.
Probably
Alright,
Thank you
will.
for being a good DM,
You're very welcome. Thank you for being a
and
good player.
thank you for being fun players.
Yeah.
Yes,
oh,
and thank you for being
I just
you.
read
You're welcome,
Jeremy
Ollie.
Crawford's thing about Eldritch Blast.
Yes. Oh my God, Arwen, you have changed my life.
Yes,
Who knew that
Eldritch
cantrips scaled with your
Blast
player
is
level?
No, not cantrips. Eldritch Blast. Skills
says
with character
Blast
level,
in my
not warlock
case.
level.
And any other cantrips that scale with level.
Yep.
Which means other cantrips, like my lightning lure, actually isn't my sorcerer level, it's my character level.
Yeah, unless
Yeah.
it says
Yeah, yeah.
so specifically.
Unless it
Which is-
specifically says character class level, I think. But we'll have to do it on a per thing basis, I think.
Yeah, but this means I can fire 2 blasts at once with Eldritch Blast. So
Indeed.
that could have helped a bit more.
And Dana just now has become unstoppable.
No.
We'll see.
I think
about
we can
that.
all retire. We'll just send Dana in. Dana can do it.
Well, Sebastian,
Dana.
like a good, like the Dutch say,
That's
a good donkey bridge is
Donkey
Like-
bridge.
I'll explain it a bit.
Yep.
But like class abilities,
Yeah.
skill by class level, and anything spell related, because multiple classes can take the same spell.
Yeah, this
Those
is just
are-
rules. Give me the Donkey Bridge.
What's the Donkey bridge?
Well,
Please
the
tell
donkey
me.
bridge is like spells are player level or like character level, and class abilities are class level.
All right. And on that note,
No.
thank you all.